Hi, welcome back to my channel. Some of you may know that I have been sick for a little bit, and it was just challenging for me to film any unboxing because I was constantly coughing and just miserable. But thank goodness, now I'm feeling a little better. Hopefully I can get through this unboxing without coughing too much. So recently I picked up a couple things from Macy. I would say this pickup was sort of more like bags that I know that I would want to use, not bags that I would want to collect. So, and this one came the day before. So I already opened it because I just felt so bad that I couldn't do an unboxing. But here is the bag. This one is the Kipling's Patsy medium crossbody. So the reason I get this one because I have been using my Longchamp's bag every time it rains, and I don't want to overuse it, and then because I think that's the only Longchamp bag I have currently, and I haven't seen anything that I like yet, so I decided to get another water resistant bag that I could use since it has been raining quite a bit in Pennsylvania during spring. So I have seen this brand before, but this is the first time I bought from them. So supposedly the lining of this bag, it was made from recycled material, so that's good. At least they do something for the environment, or trying to create less pollution, I guess. And the bag itself is not, this strap is not removable, so but it's adjustable. It could adjust to quite long too, so regardless of what body shape you are, this one you should be able to use it as crossbody regardless. So let's shorten it. And I like how they do this crossbody strap. It doesn't have anything dangling around, so it's kind of nice, comfortable cotton webbing strap. So this bag has a front zip pocket all the way down. Zipper is very smooth, as you can see. And then at the back, also another zip pocket. Pretty roomy inside. Definitely could fit a big phone. I do like that when they design bag, they have a lot of pockets, and it just, I'm not sure about you, but I love having pockets in my bag. It's just great for organization. And this is inside of the bag. One side of it has another zip pocket. And then on the other side, it has a slip pocket and some pen slot that I probably never use. Can't put my cutter in it either. But otherwise, very straightforward. And I love bags that with outside pockets. It's just great for putting in my phone. So I have tested this under the faucet in my kitchen, and with water running over it, the water seems to just glide off, and some of the water bits does stay on the bag, but not horrible. And once I wipe it clean, it felt dry, and inside of it stay dry as well. So I'll try to use this when it rains and let you know if it stays dry. I'm sure it will. Pretty happy with this kind of a spring summer color. Blue combination of blue and green. I like the color. It's saturated enough and not too vibrant, but it's definitely there. So let's put it aside. And then Here is another bag that I have been interested to try. So these two came from Macy. When they ship me the Kipling's bag, they just ship me in the envelopes, and surprisingly this one they did put it in the box. So that's how they ship it. Of course they squeeze it in a smaller box. So you see this right is Calvin Klein. Are you surprised to see me getting a Calvin Klein bag? I think growing up, I always liked the Calvin Klein brand, but somehow I feel like in recent years they are not as popular as they used to be. It has been a few times when I was shopping in the mall, and when I saw the design of their bag, I was impressed with their design. They are following the trend, but it's kind of like Coach. They also kind of unique on their own. But one thing they are not as good is, I think, in terms of materials, most of their bags are made from vegan leather or faux leather. So even though I like the design, sometimes I just didn't like the material. But vegan leather doesn't mean they can't last. Some of my vegan leather bag has been holding up really well, so I thought I would give it a try. I believe this one they call it Calvin Klein Gabriana Expandable Tote. So with the name Expandable, it's really interesting that it has this zipper on the side, and you can unzip it all the way and expand it for more storage space if you need. But somehow it doesn't open all the way here. I wish it's open all the way here. I don't think this one is common. Let me see if is it possible to completely get it off. Not sure I can completely get this open, but otherwise, here is inside of the bag. Look at this. The bag even comes with a crossbody strap, so you probably can do shoulders. It's a little bit tight with the shoulder carry, but if you don't want to hand carry this tote, you can do crossbody. And then on the outside, it does have this charm, that kind of minimalist charm. I like the color of the metal. It's just the right amount of spark for me. Inside of the bag it uses a magnetic closure. Fairly strong. Take out some random stuffing. And this bag even comes with a dust bag. Surprisingly, with this price point, that it still comes with a dust bag. The quality isn't that bad either. And then inside of the bag, it has one zip pocket on one side, and then slip pocket on the other side. Other than that, it's just a big dark hole, big space inside. So I decided to get this one because I thought I would try out their product more, because I still do like Calvin Klein. And okay, so this one does pop open the other side, so you can fully open this into a bigger size tote. So both sides it does open up all the way. So I thought this would be a great kind of a lunch outing bag for me to try out their products and also to test out the quality of their vegan leather. I like the texture of this material. Not sure if you can see on the screen. It almost reminded me of like a little bit of bison leather kind of texture. So this would be my first Calvin Klein bag, and when I went into the mall, I saw many of the bags that I wanted to try. So hopefully they will come out with bags that's with better material, and from what I see, the craftsmanship is pretty decent. I don't see wonky stitches. Everything just the way it should be. So I'm really excited to try out this bag from Calvin Klein. So have you bought any bags from Calvin Klein before? I definitely haven't seen many YouTube videos about Calvin Klein bags. I think they definitely deserve a mention. Especially with this price point, I think many people, if they are looking for more affordable, trendy pieces, I think Calvin Klein is a good option. The quality seems decent. If you have their bags, let me know how is the vegan leather holding up for you. I'm glad that I'm able to get back to filming again. Thanks for joining me today, and hopefully I have more unboxing and review coming up soon. Bye!